Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Nicolex here, and today we are going to continue on with Ashwalkers. I don't believe that there's too much more left of this game. From what I read, it's like 2 hours, and then there's 34 different endings, so you're supposed to just progress through it, and then you're supposed to come back and try to get all those endings, or just explore those endings. So, we will see. Okay. Hello? No? Ignore this? Okay, so we're gonna ignore that. It's like, oh no. Valley, the squads. The squad discovers a vast valley stretching before them. To the west, they see a ruin on a mountainside. To the east, it would be possible to rappel down a lower valley where they would be more sheltered from the wind. I believe I picked rappel, so that's what we're going to do. Go down. Descent seems to be the safer option, and the squad will be more sheltered from the howling wind. Shit. Oh, okay, cool. Well, there's going to be like a little cinematic for that, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't think there's too much anyway, and I don't think that either, because we've been slowly understanding that there's starting to be more stuff to it. Ooh, firewood, yes. Wow, we almost have everything completely filled up. So it might be a good idea to go ahead and camp up, and then that's it, but we'll see. Scratch marks. Deep scratch marks rend the ice. Closer examination reveals that these were made by the lumbering movements of an enormous bear. Ooh, that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Petra is starting to lose heat, starting to lose energy. Sin is starting to lose heat as well. Food, let's take the food. Okay. Yeah, let's make sure. Airplane manifests. The flight apparently took off after the cataclysm. Ash clogged the engines, causing the plane to crash. Damn, it's crazy. I don't think there's much I could do in there anyway, so we're gonna get back out of here. We're gonna go ahead and set up camp. And we're gonna try to distribute everything, so everybody needs to be warmed up like ASAP. So we're gonna give everybody that. Everybody seems like they can eat a little bit. She can eat as well. And you can eat as well too. Okay, looks like everybody's nourished. Yeah, let's have everybody sleep a little bit. I mean, yeah, energy. I mean, it's just sleep. And I mean, I don't want to, like, do anything with that, so. Gaunt Bear. Gaunt Bear. The Gaunt Bear is one of the most brutal and ferocious creatures in the world. It's easily recognizable from the signature white fur that parts to reveal bare skin and bones poking through. The Gaunt Bear hunts, traps, and isolates living creatures to kill them. Its main interest is food. Wow. Internal combustion engines. When a volcano erupts, it unleashes clouds of volcanic ash into the air. This volcanic ash is full of fine, sharp particles. Inhaling this ash is obviously lethal for humans, but it's also dangerous for vehicles. The density of the ash in combination with acid rain disables and erodes classic internal combustion engines, jet engines, and their external structures. Therefore, volcanic eruptions prohibit the use of regular vehicles. The same is true for the post-cataclysm world. Makes sense? Schedule. We're 21% done with all that encyclopedia. Alright, so real quick, I want Petra to go ahead and rest. We'll have Sin rest too at the same time. We'll have these two go on guard. Perfect. The Avalanche. Callie noticed there's an avalanche up ahead. The squad takes refuge behind a large rock. Unfortunately, Sin was not sufficiently sheltered and is now engulfed in snow. Sin has gotten cold. Sorry, we can get some more firewood anyway. Should I? Distribute. Why not? think he'll be fine by the next time, but got an achievement, the value of our lives. Okay, that's down. I'm down with that. Petra's still tired, bro. Okay, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Petra rest. Sin seems fully healed. Nadir and Callie will rest, and then Sin will go ahead and guard them since he's fully snapped out. Danger is above average at 34% last time I seen. The collapse. In the distance, a vast chunk of mountainside collapses in a deafening roar, providing the squad with a warning reminder of their Earth's instability since the cataclysm. At least nothing bad happened. Okay, we're at 53%, but it looks like everybody's stacked up, ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and trek on. And in the midst of doing that, we can come over here and grab this food. Let me open backpack real quick because I want to set these out. Like, I don't like having everything out everywhere. So, shit. Well, maybe we do. So yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll have these come over here. This way it's just kind of like a little bit more organized. Let's set this over here, I guess. Okay. Anyway, we gotta move on because we're not in a good spot right now. Because we're getting cold. Like, see, we just dropped so much heat already. I mean, it's no big deal because we could just throw on another fire, but it's just the fact of, like, you know. I'm assuming this is the way to go. I really don't know. I'm hoping this won't take too long to do. So I'd really like to get out of there. Jesus Christ, Petra's already cold again. Okay, I don't think there is. Oh, yeah, there is. Yep, because this is stuff right there. So, and it looks like we got a lot of resources out there. All right, if Nadir starts, okay, Nadir's starting to drop too. I'm gonna check this, and then we're gonna go ahead and heat up again. All right, camp. Heat. 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 Food for you. Food for him. Food for him. And food for her. Okay. Now we just need some sleep, so. I don't think we got anything from Encyclopedia, so there's no point. Yeah. The schedule. We'll have Sin and Petra rest, and then Callie and Nadir guard. Permit. They're just getting kind of crazy though. It's at like 41%. So the smog. The squad is engulfed in a thick yellow fog. The air is still unbreathable, but the stench of sulfur is close to unbearable. And then now we'll have these two rest. No, not talk. Rest. Rest. I thought Petra was going to be a lot more out of it, but I guess not. Okay. And confirm. The refuge. Digging out the snow beneath their camp, the squad find benches, a fire pit, and a crate containing supplies of dried meat. The squad is warmed up. Fucking beautiful. The squad has rested. Beautiful, and the squad has sated its hunger. Fantastic. That means we are fully stacked up. We don't have to use any more resources, which is awesome. So, without any further ado, let's get the fuck out of here and continue on. That's awesome. I like that. I'm already starting to lose some stuff, but I think we'll be good. I think once we reach there, we'll probably start reaching a tunnel. It looks like a train or a mine or some kind. We'll be out soon. Yeah, medical supplies. Nice, that's 3. I can deal with that. If we can get there before anybody drops to red levels of heat, we'll probably be in a good spot. So I don't think the mine would be too bad. Yeah, and it looks like there's a light shining back there, maybe? Maybe not. Oh shit, what the fuck? The dismal sky. The scouts see the sky darken and feel the wind grow more vicious. Something ominous is building. To the east, the entrance to a mine could offer welcome shelter, but if they decide against it, they could walk down the valley. I want to take refuge in the mine, because that's what I was thinking anyway, so... Squad decides to take refuge in the mine. The risk is too great to venture into the wilds like that. Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, there's no reason to go and freeze your ass off like that anyway, so... The bear could be in there, but I would rather take the chance of that than anything else, so... Okay, I guess let's continue on. Plus, I think we could probably kill it anyway. It's just kind of finicky. Oh shit, looks like we're gonna have to rappel down here again. Unless there's another spot, but I don't see anything. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? What? Where? What? Oh, they're right there. Okay. Wow, that's weird. Are they gonna zoom in at some point? Or what? Seeing our levels have stopped dropping with warmth, so that's awesome. I don't see anything. I have a feeling we're probably nearing the end because it's getting very ominously quiet. That was like a full ass like dark screen cutscene thing. But I have a feeling these might fall. This is a weird angle. Like, we haven't seen an angle like this yet, so I'm gonna assume we're nearing the end. Where are we at? Oh, there. There we go, finally. The button. The control panel is connected to the rest of the mine and to a cache of resources. There's a button that could reactivate it. Press the button or don't touch the button. Press it. One of the squad members presses the button, the electric circuit crackles and jolts, and then current flows through the system. The cache of resources opens up. Other mechanisms and bolts can be heard unlocking within the mine. Oh, fuck, 5 medicine? Hell yeah. And found wood of 9 wood. I can accept both of those. Yes, sirree Bob. Sounds very ominous in here, though. Oh, I do not like this tunnel. This tunnel is very, very sketchy. What the fuck is that? The squad finds itself surrounded by over 20 slender and shivering figures. Flanked on each side, there's no way to turn back, and the only way is forward into the dark abyss. Confront the figures, run and leap into the abyss. Terrify the figures with noise, scare off the figures with fire. I don't know what to do. We do have 9, and don't think we're gonna need it right now. Let's do that. The Wendigos. Ooh, what you gonna want? The squad sets a fire to a stack of wood. The flames rise. Each member of the squad looks on in horror at the screaming, hideous forms. Scrawny skeletal bodies with ravaged faces and razor-sharp teeth. The figures flee from the frames to seek refuge in the shadows. That's what I figured. I figured like, you know, fire in the darkness that's gonna freak them out. I don't like how it's just tripping out with them. The squad makes hasty escape and repels down the mine at double time, trying to leave the horde behind. I did not think this was gonna take that kind of turn, but I'm glad it did. That was very, very terrifying. The desert path. The squad emerges with difficulty from the mine and come across a more welcoming chamber. Judging from the decor, it looks like it was used as an expedition departure point. So it seems like we're getting closer to... The squad searches the chamber in search of clues and resources. They find the traces of an itinerary, as well as an old journal that was miraculously intact. The last entry reads, "We are leaving this mine and taking Mother with us. We can't stay here a moment longer. People are going crazy." What else? "We're going to join up with the main group who left last year, just after the catastrophe. We heard that they've settled in the middle of a desert and a huge rock with impressive facilities." The rock is called Oasis. It is large enough for hundreds of thousands of inhabitants. It is completely autonomous and safe from the ash. The mine dwellers are really stupid to stay here. "My love, I leave you this journal. You will find directions to join me safely. The Oasis is an idyllic haven of peace. I'll await you there." If the information in the journal is true, the squad could have another objective besides the Dome of Domes. Oh, so we now have possibly 2 different choices. I like that. To weigh up the pros and cons, the domes exist, but the access is complex. The Oasis seems to be an idyllic natural refuge. Too idyllic, perhaps. Go to the Oasis and abandon the Dome of Domes, or carry on toward the Dome of Domes. I mean, we could always... I mean, obviously, I don't think they're going to give us the choice, but we could always go back, I would assume. The squad decides to continue its initial quest. The Dome of Domes offers the most detailed itinerary in the squad's possession, so the members shoulder their packs and set off northwards. Volcanic tundra. Day 52, the squad flees in the mine of the Great Mountains, heading in the direction of the urban ruin. If their information is correct, the Dome should be only 20 days march away. So yeah, it should be very, very soon. Day 52, end of expedition in the Great Mountain. Seems we have some strategy. Day 49 was the tent, day 50 the machine, day 50 the valley, day 52 the dismal sky, day 52 the button, day 52 in the shadows, and day 52 the desert path. Looks like we were pretty daring. We take some caution. You have a little bit of distrust and interest. But it seems like we're full strategy. No combat or anything. So, cool. Let's go. Okay. It's about 10 days, I think. Day 67, third squad arrives at the outskirts of an urban ruin. Behind the chaotic mass of magma-fused buildings in the distance, they spy the massive shape of the Dome of Domes. Their final objective is within reach. Something. I didn't see the rest of that. That's awesome. That means we'll probably be ending it in this episode. So, let's go on. Since we are now warmed up. Oh no, we are losing some heat. We're in the asphalt, that's why. We're just gonna go up until we start losing a whole bunch of what do you call it? Heat. I think what he was called. Yeah, why not? Looks like there's a guy back there. Are starting to lose a lot of heat. Oh, that's a beacon. Nice. So this should be one of the last beacons that we have to get. Food? Yeah, we'll take it. The beacon. The squad members approach the last beacon. Their expedition will soon be at an end. The Dome of Domes is behind this ruin. They are going to make it after all. I mean, there's nothing guaranteeing that, but... Radio communication is established. The operator is ecstatic at the news. He eagerly asks the squad, what must we do now? Dispatch part of the population as scouts. Don't do anything. Wait. Hang back and study the route. Leave now. I would say just don't do anything. Just wait. We haven't even reached the Dome of Domes yet, so what if we tell you this and then we fucking die on the way there? The squad asks the operator to wait. The operator seems disappointed but keeps up a professional front. He tells the squad that he will await a signal before evacuating any inhabitants. He wishes the squad luck for the last leg of the journey. The squad is discouraged. So in this next part, we're probably going to have to talk a little bit because we're going to have to build some of our trust back. We'll find a new home for our people. I know we will. Pitcher's got the right idea. Keep your heads up. Why? Look at this. Whew. Tired as hell. We're on day 66, so probably only about 10 more days, I would say. Probably about 9 now. Ooh. Bless me. Achievement unlocked. The Abyss. Ruin Complex. There is a rare architectural site here, a collection of collapsed buildings buried under multiple layers of volcanic rock. The site can also offer some valuable temporary shelter. The Urban Labyrinth. Two paths fork from the underground. One path leads up, and the squad members sense a human presence ahead. The other path leads down, and there is no apparent company on it. Well, if we're looking for the Dome of Domes and there's civilization there, let's take the upward path. The squad decides to take the upward path. Encountering humans might give them valuable information for the next leg of their journey. Right. Right, exactly. That's exactly what I said. Could be a possibility for civilization, so. Alright, before we do that though, let's go ahead and set up camp and just relax for a little bit. So, well, they're full health too, so fuck that. Nice. She can eat. Oh, she can eat double. Damn, more? This bit hungry as fuck. Okay, Sin. I don't know why he's so famished. Like, why are you guys so famished? I mean, it's the last leg of the race, I guess, so you do, well, not race, but you know what I mean. Last leg of the journey. The dinner. With achievement unlocked. I've been unlocking achievements left and right on here, so... I think maybe one more? Oh wait, he can use one more too. Alright guys, I don't think there's any more... Okay, yeah. I don't think there's any more we can do with that, so... fire? Yep. Boom! Boom! And, boom! Oh, I missed that. Boom! Okay. So that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and stack up all these. Left, so I actually probably put all these to them. So they have a whole bunch of space. So nice. Okay, good. Go encyclopedia. Urban ruin. Urban ruin. When a city is located at a specific distance from the volcano, that is close enough to suffer its wrath, but far enough away not to be destroyed completely, tremors from eruptions destroy its buildings. Then flows of lava fuse the buildings together, forming giant underground citadels. So, we're gonna have Petra rest, Sin guard, of course. We're gonna have Callie and Deer talk. I'm gonna do that because I want to build up their encouragement for a little bit. So, haven't you retired, Deer? I sure retired a little ago. Unfortunately, I'm not here for the entertainment. But you're a hero back in the dome, right? Oh yeah, we already heard that, so. Thick clouds. A trail of pyroclastic clouds glows on the horizon. The squad members watch the terrifying sight from afar. Damn, she lazy as fuck. Okay, rest. Petra will talk to Callie, and the deer can guard. This is going to start getting sketchy because the danger is going to get really high because of us having to talk. So what conclusions have you come to about the dome's vulnerability to the Great Wave? That it wasn't impossible to predict in theory. But I'm also wondering how the domes got built so quickly, so I guess they couldn't take every other potential danger into account. Precipitation causes devastation, in the short term or the long term. I didn't comprehend any of that. Boredom. The squad members have nothing to do but watch the clouds drift past. Having the time to be bored is a luxury which reminds us just how long time can drag on. Peacefully stacked out, we'll have her rest, him guard. No. We'll have him talk with Nadir. And we'll have Petra guard. Go. We'll probably have to use more fire. Say, Wobegon Warrior, do you feel like a joke competition to while away the hours? Name Kingston's warrior voice. I don't know, old man. I'm not sure our jokes are competition worthy. I didn't say they had to be good. Actually, bad jokes would make our competition all the more amusing. Okay, old man. I get it. I'm game. Let the jokes begin. Can't be worse than that terrible impression of me. The collapsing city. Ears alert to every sound. Petra pins Petra to the ground with a painful crunch. Suddenly, a concrete block crashes to the ground in the exact spot she was standing. Petra has been injured. Okay, I don't really understand what just happened, but okay. Let's go to distribute because she just got hurt, so she can use that. We can also use some fire out here. I mean, we actually don't really have to, but I figured why not. Let's go to schedule. We're at 90% danger, which is high, and that kind of scares me, but I think we'll be okay. Let's have a deer rest. And then we'll have Send talk with Callie and Petra Kingar. And we're just gonna have to just barrel it out until she's done. Earlier today I saw a black and white oryx. It took flight over there, to the west. Do you think we could hunt them for food? Grimmies? No point hunting them. Their meat is toxic. What? Orcs' meat is toxic? Never read that in library books. I don't know how long your dusty old books were written, but where I come from, we use orcs' meat to poison rats. Interesting. The old store. The squad has taken shelter in an old store inside and finding everything they need to set up a good camp. Food, combustibles, and rubbing on all. Fuck yeah, dude. The squad has found medication, they found food, and they found wood. Bro, hell yeah. Okay, but we're on 95, and I don't feel like doing anything else with that. We could distribute some food, I guess. I don't think he actually needs any food. Yeah, he needs food. That's the last of our food. Yeah, I would have Petra rest a little bit more and then stay on guard, but she's just gonna have to deal with it and see if we can make it out. Short on rations. I don't like this at all. Well, there's some fucking resources here. I don't know what of, but there's resources. Firewood. I guess I could take some firewood. Funny how we're finding like an abundance of medicine now at the very end that don't matter. Her energy sucks so bad. Her energy is ass cheeks. Literal fucking ass cheeks. We'd be fine right now if she didn't have the fucking shitty fucking health. More firewood. Achievement unlocked, the forced march. Nice, we got some food. Food, which is not ideal, but it's better than anything. Okay, you're starting to lose energy too. Petra has no energy left. We'll just see. Damn, let's hope we can get over there. The Observer. The squad picks its way through the narrow ruins. Suddenly, Petra senses eyes following the squad in the darkness. A human figure is watching them. Provoke the figure, call him over to talk, run away and shake him off in the ruins, set a trap. It's talking. The squad decides to beckon the Observer over to talk. The scouts step out into the open and ask the Observer to leave his hiding place to have a conversation. After a few seconds of silence, the figure slips away into the darkness. Well, he obviously didn't want to talk, I guess. Well, he would have told us where to fucking go, but... More medication... Harvest. Together 100, I guess. Achievement unlocked, so that's awesome. Okay, after I get this, we're gonna set up camp again, get everything ready, and then call it good. Okay, camp. is not good. We're going to start starving, basically, so let's just focus on the positives. So fire, and fire. Fully healed up. She can use that to heal herself. Nobody else is hurt. Food. For food. Give him food. She can go through that, and then give him food. She has a bigger bar, so I don't think it's going to matter. Let's check the encyclopedia. I don't think there's anything else. There isn't. Schedule. Now how I'm going to do it is I'm going to have the deer guard while these three sleep. And I may have to do this a couple times. So, let's go. Or at least rotate them. So. Silence. It's impossible to make oneself heard above the cacophony of the weather. The squad members decide to save their energy and remain silent. Nice. Most of them got healed up again. It looks like Callie has the most, so we're going to have her guard. We're going to have them go ahead and rest. Sounds in the dark. During her night patrol, Callie notices a creature and a still-breathing rodent in its mouth. Disappearing into the night, Callie believes that she has recognized the gaze of a fellow human. Callie is discouraged. Okay, it looks like everybody's pretty good except Callie. We'll have Callie and Nadir rest, while Petra and Sin guard. And we're on 93% of danger, so hopefully everything seems good. Weather bitten. Sin wants to share the remains of his meal. Petra advises against 6 pleasant foods with such weather. Sin reluctantly agrees. Sin is discouraged. It's fine. Okay. We're pretty much full stacked, except Callie's hungry as fuck. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. There's acid air now. Continue on. We're on day 68. So we're doing fairly good, I guess. I see something in the distance over there for resources. We'll find food, won't we? Yes, we will. The attack. Suddenly, at a bend in the ruins, a group of savages appears and blocks the squad's path. Armed, the savages approach and order them to hand over any food. Show them an empty bag, bro. We have none. The squad members show the savages their empty resource bags. The savages are restless and grow angry. They decide to run away into the ruins. Good. So we had nothing, so... I'm glad we didn't have to fight them for whatever reason. Hey, we found some food. 3 isn't ideal, but it's better than nothing. And I see a spot in there all the way that has something. So let's try to go get it. Nest. The squad approaches an insect nest. Ensnared and immobilized within the giant mass is a man. He is still alive, yet pinned to the ground by a web of sticky threads and gluey secretions. Run away, free the man and take the prey away. Free the man. Free the man and take the prey away? I don't understand that. Squad decides to free the man and take the resources. Squad member gather everything possible. As the squad is running away, giant locusts descend with wings thrumming, ready to attack. Abandon the rations and save the man. Abandon the man and save the rations. Abandon everything and run away. We really need the rations, though, so... Sorry, dude. I know that's fucked up, but I have no choice. The squad decides to abandon the man and run away with their rations. Sarah, okay. The locusts ignored the man and attacked the squad for stealing their food. The insects set about stinging the squad one by one, but the squad members show resilience and the insects retreat to drag the man back into the nest. The squad has been injured, the squad is discouraged, and the squad has found food, which is what I wanted to do. So, now I don't really give a fuck about anything else. Oh, and the deer is like severely about to fucking die. Once one of their stats drop to red, I will fucking do that. We'll find a new home for our people, I know we will. We have plenty of things, so I'm hoping this will end soon, man, because I'm trying to get there. We're gonna go ahead and set up camp. Okay, we're gonna give Callie all the food she needs because she needs some fucking food like ASAP. So, damn, she's fat as hell. She eating up everything. Damn, bitch. Deer, Petra. Petra, and deer. Okay. I use this on the deer. Use this on Callie. Use this on Sin. Use this on Petra. I think we're in pretty good shape, so. Get the fire going. And now we have literally nothing except rations pretty much. Nothing else in the encyclopedia, so let's go ahead and set them out. Alright, Callie needs to rest 100%. The deer and Sin need to rest as well. So Petra a guard. Danger level is 70 something, so that's not good. Traces of footprints. Petra is convinced that she is being watched. Later on, the squad members notice footprints uncomfortably close to their camp. Petra is discouraged. Okay, Petra will rest. We'll have all three of these motherfuckers guard. Look beneath the ashes. Callie and Sin find a travel log. Its contents make for depressing reading. Sin is discouraged and Callie is discouraged. It's fine. Alright. I mean, it looks like they could probably rest one more time, but we have nothing else to do, so let's go ahead and journey on. Damn, man, I'm hoping we find a civilization soon because it is starting to get rough. Signpost. The signpost reads, "The free city," with an arrow pointing northwards. The trails of the savages remind the squad of the Grey People's invasions of the Citadel. We won't get far without food. I guess we'll just have to figure it out. I don't really know where we're going, to be completely honest. Supposed to go back in there, or it's going back, or is it going up? Okay, like this is going in. Oh, I think we found it. I think we found the Dome of Domes. I think we found it. The patrol. An armed patrol passes. Among them is a savage who closely resembles the figure they encountered earlier. He points to them. The patrol greets them amicably, then leaves without further ado. talking about the... I don't know what they're talking about. Are they talking about the guy that we left at the fucking locust nest? Or is it another guy? We're at day 70, so anytime now I think that we should probably be reaching the Dome of Domes. I have figured this was the Dome of Domes, but I guess not. Energy's starting to run out. We don't really have much of a choice. Achievement unlocked, the expedition, so I would think that would mean that this is good. I don't know. The shack. Squad members step into a shack where they find an old woman alone. She can't stop coughing and is hawking up bloody contents of her lungs into a filthy rag. As she watches the scouts enter the house, she remains silent. Kill her and loot the shack? Leave her, loot the shack, give her medicine. The squad decides to soothe the old woman's pains. The woman is grateful for the assistance. She stands and starts preparing some food for the squad. She won't let them leave her home until they have all eaten something. After an invigorating meal, the squad members each thank the old woman and leave the house. The squad has lost medication, -2, but the squad has sated its hunger, which is fantastic, and the squad has warmed up pretty much all the way, and the squad is remotivated from being completely unmotivated. That's not too bad. Bro, are we not at the Dome of Domes? Like, this is a full-on ass city. How are we not here yet? Like, what? What? What else say? Like, what are you talking about? I think at this point it's just pushing through. We won't get far without food. And Kelly has no energy, but we don't even have anything to rest, so... I guess camp. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Well, hold on, wait. Great people invasions. Great people invasions. It's not rare for a dome to experience invasion attempts from those living outside. The Citadel, Dome KM3, has already repelled one attack from the Great People of the suburbs, who found a major security flaw in the dome's network of pipes and ducts. Under Petra's command, the Citadel managed to repel the attack by temporarily shutting down the sewer's internal atmosphere. The invaders suffocated to death. Wow. I'm going to go back to distribute, and I'm going to put in a fire. Give some medication to everybody. With one left to spare. And I don't know what else to do, man. Like, I'm going to have him guard because he seems to have something must help. Petra, Callie, and Nadir, we're going to have them sleep. There's at 30-something for the danger level. Let's see how far it goes down. Callie and Sin find travel log. His competence for crossing. Callie is discouraged. Sin is discouraged. Now we'll have Sin go to sleep. We'll have them all guard. After this, we just have to big dick it and just hope for the best. Traces of footprints. Petra is convinced. Okay, Petra's discouraged. Okay. Now Callie's fucking out of energy too. We can't do it, man. Like, we have to go. Like, there's nothing we can do. We have to keep pushing. There's no more resources, there's nothing else left. I don't know if that's the Dome of Domes, but I'm hoping it is, because we have nothing left. There's literally one med kit, and that's it. I hope you liked our last meal, because I don't know when the next one's coming. Oh, there's a spot. I don't know what it does. I don't know if that's the end, but that's a spot. Hope for the best. Memorial. Free folk killed by the governors. They have been others to try to access the Dome of Domes before the arrival of the squad, but it clearly resists intrusion. Oh, fuck, man. So we still have more places to go? Dude, we're not gonna make it, bro. Like, we're not gonna make that. Just keep going, guys, because there's nothing we can do. We can't stop for anything. Like, you're just gonna have to be cold, tired, and then your last thing you're gonna go is gonna be hunger. Unless somebody can help you satiate that. But fuck them, go. Oh, I think this is the Dome of Domes, actually. Oh, I think it is. Go, guys, go. I know you're like almost on E, but oh yeah, right here, right here, right here. Go, 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 go. Oh, dude, I think this is it. I think this is it. Go, go, go. Don't fucking stop for anything. The King of the Free. The squad members are invited into a circular chamber bedecked like a throne room. A stern-faced man stands bolt upright and steps forward from the back of the chamber to shake the hands of each squad member. His handshake is firm yet welcoming. He invites them to sit with him. He introduces himself as the King of the Free, unfire of the Grey people from all horizons. He lays out his objective. He wants to shelter his subjects inside the Dome of Domes, currently occupied by the coterie of the Old World aristocrats, the Lazarus governors. Callie suggests the squad's objective is similar, to find shelter for the Citadel's inhabitants, as Dome KM3 is about to collapse. The king expands upon his problem. Capturing the Dome of Domes would not be an issue given to the numbers of troops he has at his disposal, but getting the Dome's IT and aerological systems to work would be far beyond his means. However, the squad and the Citadel's population have the skills to save his people. In exchange for technical assistance and advice in conquering the Dome of Domes, the King of the Free would be proud to take in the squad and the whole population of the Citadel. With calm determination in his eyes, he patiently awaits the answer of the squad. Help the King of the Free refuse to help with the savages. We have no choice at this point. We have to just help him. The squad agrees to help the King of the Free. Smile warmingly, the king rises up with dignified joy. He orders his guards to make some quarters ready for the squad while he wrestles up everything needed to celebrate this occasion. The squad has found a new and important ally, someone calm and generous. During this evening, the King of the Free asks the squad for advice. His people are warriors, war is their way, but perhaps there are other means. He asks the squad member what they think. Should they continue their assault or try to reason with the governors? Let's try to resolve the situation using diplomacy. Squad members offered to become negotiators. The King of the Free is perplexed at first, but he takes some time to think things over and weighs up both sides of the situation. If he can avoid the bloodshed of his people through diplomacy, then it's worth a try. He embraces Callie, collapsing her warmly within his arms for a moment, before releasing her for the sake of decorum. If peace can be found, he will be eternally grateful. The squad could prove to be life-saving in more ways than one. Tomorrow, the squad will go meet with the Lazarus governors in search of the solution for peace. Please don't give me anything else. Okay, achievement unlocked, the Dome of Domes. So we're gonna fucking die if we don't make it. Peace in the Dome. In awe, the squad members step towards the Dome of Domes. They wait on the bridge that connects the outside world to their gigantic future refuge. Even more awe-inspiring than the Citadel. puny, twisted man with a rectangular face exits the Dome of Domes dressed in traditional Lazarus uniform. Accompanied by a military drone and ready to act, he steps towards the squad. The squad members and the governor strike up an intense discussion. The squad members argue their case well, and the governor appears to acknowledge the strength of the Savages' army. He accepts that his population is in peril, and by rejuvenating their population with Savage and Citadel inhabitants, their chances of survival will be increased exponentially. The governor welcomes the squad, the Savages, and the Citadel's population into the Dome of Domes, but on one condition. The squad must take responsibility for the consequences of their people's arrival from the Citadel. Come what may, before the end of the conversation, he asks the squad how best to limit conflict. The populations will be kept separate and split up according to their skills. No, the population will settle in waves. That could work. All refuge will share the dome on an equal basis. Savages, governors, and Citadel populace will each have their own district. I don't want to split them up. Let's all have our thing together. Like, we need to build this together. The idea of compromise angers both the Savages who have not been consulted and the governors who do not want to share the dome. Both sides wish to avoid conflict. Cohabitation seems to be an option. Surely a more inclusive and democratic government could be formed. Unfortunately, tempers run high. The squad contacts the Citadel, informing them of the situation and advising them to take necessary steps to take. And that's it. We finally made it to the Dome of Domes. As they prepared the Great Exodus, the Citadel population decided to dispatch a vanguard, composed of the most vulnerable among the population, guarded by the elite Pathfinders. Under-equipped, the vanguard suffered heavy losses during the journey, but it held the standard of hopeful people high. The vanguard reached the region of the Dome of Domes in 100 days. The vanguard arrived at the dome in the throes of bloody civil war. In the time it took for them to reach the dome, mistrust and anger had boiled over, shattering the already fragile equilibrium of the nascent society. The squad found itself caught up in the middle of violence, courageously attempting to restore peace. They asked the vanguard to help them in their efforts. The vanguard soon decided to take up arms and bring back peace and order. With the squad at its side, it imposed its own authority on the Savages and the governors, instigating order and discipline through repression. A year later, they were joined by the KM3 population, and they became the uncontested masters of the dome, dominating the Savages' population and the governors by force. Oh wow, and this is probably all of our stuff. Dome of Domes, the Envoys. So we got the Envoys ending. 71 days, short expedition. 3 hours and 39 minutes. 10,000 paces taken. Emissaries Optimus. Favored behaviors Stealth. Character most listened to, Nadir 2. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this one. We have finally finished the game on this channel. My god. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. This game is beautiful. It's really amazing. I wouldn't say it's game of the year, but it's definitely really well done. And 34 endings is honestly something that I am interested in. Like, look at all these endings that you can get. That definitely seems like fun. And I may have to do that on my own. Unless you guys want to see it, go ahead and comment that. But yeah, for now, that's the end of the Ashwalkers. And yeah. Thanks for watching, and as always, there'll be more on the way, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.